Hi everyone, I'm going to do this example where I want to factorise this cubic. So from the factor theorem we know that if x minus a is a factor of a polynomial, then the polynomial at a is the remainder, and the remainder is 0 if that is actually a factor. So we have that. So what we can do is try different values of a, and if we get the polynomial equaling 0, then we know that is a factor. But what do we try? So the best things to try are factors of the things at the end, the coefficient here and the last term. So we have a 1 there, and we have 42 here. What is multiplied to get 42? So we could have a positive or negative 42 and a positive or negative 1. Those multiplied, combinations of those multiplied gives 42. Or we could have positive negative 6 times a positive or negative 7. We have combinations there equaling 42. So it's just a matter of trying these 8 combinations. But hopefully we'll hit upon the right one before we have to try all 8. So let's try the polynomial at, say, what's the easiest number here? Positive 1's probably the easiest. So let's try that first. So subbing into our polynomial, we have 1 plus 2 minus 41 minus 42. Well, we have a minus 41 and then a minus 42. That's not going to equal 0. I don't even need to calculate it. Let's try at a equals negative 1 there. We have negative 1 subbed in here, gives us negative 1, plus 2 times, that'll turn into a positive 1. So plus 2. Negative 41 times a negative 1 will give us a positive 41, and then negative 42. This is looking better. So negative 1, actually I'm gonna group the 2 and 41 together to make 43, positive 43, and negative 1 and negative 42 is minus 43, which equals 0. That's fantastic. So we know that x minus a, we had a negative 1 as our a, so x plus 1 is a factor, giving us something in here. To find out what that something is, we can do some long division. I'll write out the polynomial here. Okay, I'm just going to run through. I won't talk. So we have x squared, x times that is x, 1 times that, subtracting them, 0, and we have an x squared left down there. Divided by x gives us that, multiplying back gives us this, multiplying the 1 gives us just a positive x there, dropping all of these down, and there's a 0 there. So now another subtraction, that's going to be negative 42x minus 42 divided by x, and then multiplying back, multiplying the 1. Very nice, that confirms that it's a factor, which means we have x plus 1 as our factor, and this is our remaining polynomial. Factorising this quadratic now, what multiplies to give 42? Yep, so 6 and 7, we want to 7 to be the positive, and then 6 to be the negative. So we have factorised our cubic completely. From this, we can do things like look at intercepts. Straight away I can read off the intercepts. Happy face, done.